Barcelona houses 12 buildings designed by the genius Catalan architect Antoni Gaudi. We're going to explore 5 major ones in this video.
Residential projects first. Now imagine you're super rich. You're hiring Gaudi to design your home right in the city center. Which of these would you choose? You don't always get to choose. Sometimes what you book is just a blind box. Could be love at first sight, could be instant regret. Alright then, our first stop, Casa Vicens. This exotic mansion was Gaudi's first major commission, designed as a summer house for the Vicens family. Back then, Gaudi was 30, exploring different styles. Instead of his signature curves, he used straight lines on the facades and pulled inspiration from Moorish and Oriental architectures. This young Gaudi appeared more playful, as shown by the inscriptions on the walls. The southeast wall says, "Little son, come and see me." The southwest follows, "From the hearth, the fire for love leaves." And finally, the northwest, the shade of summer. Nature has always been the most important inspiration for Gaudi. When visiting the field, he saw a vibrant palm tree and many little yellow flowers here. He then reflected the palm tree leaves on the entrance of the house and adopted the flowers as an ornamental motif for the ceramics. For a summer house, water is the vibe, the soul. So Gaudi installed this fountain with a cool metal spider web. He also added a parabolic arch framing a waterfall across the house, which was demolished when the property changed hands though. Oh, breaks my heart. While I mourn the arch here, why don't you take a room tour and a meeting inside if you don't mind? You know what? The olives on the ceiling sure add flavor to the dining room. Guess who lives in this cute pink room? Yes, of course, their daughter. Spanish Christian missionaries named this flower passion flower because they find it resembling the crucifixion. Look up, my friends, a false dome that seems to connect directly to the open air. Ah, adorable! Rooftops are always Gaudi's playgrounds. In Casa Vicens, the chimneys and towers resemble minarets. We'll see different variations of them in his other designs. Okay guys, our second stop, Casa Batllo, the rock star on the street. Locals call it the House of Bones. Back in the day, Josep Batllo granted Gaudi autonomy in the transformation of this house. So Gaudi went full fantasy mode and turned the whole facade into Catalan folklore. See, Mont Blanc had this ferocious dragon demanding daily human sacrifices, chosen by lot. When the princess was picked, St. George slew the beast to save her. Where the dragon's blood fell, red roses grew. Now spot the story on the facade. Bone-like columns and skull balconies, the dragon's victims. The flower balcony, the princess rose. The roof, the dragon's back. And the tower cross, St. George's sword still spearing the beast. Seriously, this is insane! Yeah, let's get in now. The guard is nowhere in sight. But the moment you see these fish and seahorses at the concierge, you know we've slipped into Gaudi's ocean dream. Now say hello to Mr. Turtle. And here's his brother. Their family play a crucial role in distributing natural light throughout the building. We'll follow the stairs up. I do see the handrail. I think it's the spine of a huge sea serpent. This is the light well. See how the tiles shift from white at the bottom to ocean blues at the top. It creates a sea illusion, and on top of that, ensures even illumination across the floors. Fish gill vents are cool stuff as well. Makes it possible to regulate the air circulation with precision. My favorite design here, the glass on the landings. Look how they transform the tiles into rippling waves. And let me show you some tricks in the AR tour guide. Hi jellyfish, how you doing? The door is winking. Now let's go check out the rooms. Alright, my friends, welcome to the belly of the whale. We'll follow these stairs up to the rooftop where we meet the dragon face to face. Note that the chimneys here are not for smoke ventilation, but rather part of the building's climate control. And there he is, the dragon. We can take a look at the street view through his eyes. And over his back, it is where St. George's sword shines. Holy crap, what a cool sword. I'd like to have one for myself. Oh, you do, sir? Next one, Casa Mila, Gaudi's last residential project. See, Casa Batllo was a total hit, right? Well, the Mila family saw it and went to Gaudi. We gotta have one too. We'll live on the main floor and rent out the top floors. This time, Gaudi went full rebel. Scrapped iron, reclaimed stone, waste tiles. Bring it on. Rules? No such word in my dictionary. People back then couldn't hate it more. La Belle, which means the stone quarry. But today, come on, it's a stone poem where iron algae dances with rock waves. Funny how time changes things, huh? Inside the building, one tenant's apartment awaits us. Why not the Milas? Here comes the drama, which everybody loves. The Milas were themselves among those people who hated this design. They changed the entire decoration of the main floor. On top of that, Gaudi went well over the expected budget and violated the city council's building codes, which in turn costed the Milas quite a fine. They confronted Gaudi in court but lost the case. They ended up mortgaging Casa Mila to pay Gaudi. Our architect then donated the money to a coven of nuns. Now we're in the attic. Back in the day, it was reserved for laundry and storage. Today, it's an exhibition space. Beehive, tortoise, serpent, sponge, seaweed, oyster. They were all Gaudi's muses. This model of Casa Mila reveals its secret. As Gaudi dumped all the weight onto the steel bones inside, the walls can do whatever they want. Oh, and the underground? He built Barcelona's first car garage. But the grand finale is no doubt the spectacular rooftop terrace above us. It's why everybody flocks here.
Wow!
This is our third rooftop. Quick poll, which one is your favorite? For me, the crown goes to Casa Mila. Here the vents are disguised as beehives. Those giant statues with crosses. Their stairwells plain dress up. Some in broken pottery plain, others keeping it simple in plaster. The real MVP here are the chimneys. I mean these guys wearing helmets. They act as Casa Mila's guards. They're always on duty, watching over the house before sunset, before sunrise, and after midnight. Alright guys, this is the first episode. In the second episode, we'll cover Parkwell and Sagrada Familia. Don't miss it!